and you got to do all this other stuff. And then they're like, oh, we're going to bring the dog. And then you find out like, yo, it's going to be $4,000.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope. And they'll just fucking let the dog go. So you got a bunch of feral dogs that just run around Guam.
Oh,
because it's a bunch of military people that just can't, they didn't want to pay to bring the dog to the States. And welcome back to the New OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
Dowell, what's good, cuz?
Ain't nothing good right now. Yeah, I went to the doctor on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Panzarella. I had an Italian doctor.
Panzarella. That was the whole name?
Yeah, Panzarella.
Okay.
I forgot his first name, but Dr. Panzarella. And I thought I was going to have to get another MRI because when I went there, they just gave me the x-ray and was like, yeah, it's a partial tear.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get an MRI. But they did something they call the Thompson test, where they lay you on your stomach, which
hey, yo. The Thompson test. I don't even think you know what that's registered towards.
What is that?
Sicko John. That's his name, Thompson. And you lay him on his stomach.
Yeah. Anytime a man gets laid on his stomach, it's vulnerable anyway because your booty hole is right there. You trying to look back to see what's going on back there. Like you ever? I'm going off topic, but this is how my brain works. Do you stretch a lot?
I just started stretching more.
Have you ever done Happy Baby?
Yes.
So yeah, if y'all don't know what Happy Baby is, that's when you lay on your back and you grab your feet like a little baby.
Yeah.
It's a very vulnerable position.
It ain't right.
It's not.
But it ain't wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
So anytime you're in a position like that or somebody put you on your stomach, for me, I'm always like, yo, this is what women's have to deal with during sex. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, when you think about that for sure.
It's so vulnerable. You lay down with your legs open and you let somebody, what the fuck is that?
Mm.
Or somebody behind you. Like that's, as a man, like just someone being behind you. I can't even say as a man, just as a human being, as a living creature, let something behind you is always dangerous. Like you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter where you at.
Doesn't matter where you at.
Yeah.
Prison, you could be at a baseball game. You
could be at a bar.
And it's just like at the ATM, like, yo, bro, you too close behind. Get from behind me.
I'm not sitting with nothing behind me. No door, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I always gotta
man.
Ahead.
Yeah, man. So this Thompson test, he lays me on my stomach, and the test is, so if you squeeze your calf on a good leg, your foot is going to twitch because your tendon attaches up in the calf area, your Achilles. So when you squeeze it, it's going to make your foot kind of like jerk up and down a little bit. But if it's just not attached, when they squeeze your calf, your foot doesn't do anything. And that's exactly what happened with me.
It didn't move.
It didn't move at all.
Damn.
So that's when he was like, yo, this is a complete tear. And I was like, shit, so that means I'm going to have surgery. And he was just like, even with a complete rupture, you don't have to have surgery. And that's what I opted for. And that's why I'm in this like this bigger medical bionic boot. I got a new character. I'm going to try to work on I got to write some stuff out, but I want to do like a black Iron Man. And like, this is the only part of my suit I got left because I had to sell off all the parts.
It's crazy though. I know I don't want no boot, but that boot looks kind of cool.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah, like
put a Nike swoosh on this bitch or a Balenciaga.
Like a Back to the Future.
Yeah, a self-tying shoe.
You remember the Back to the Future?
Yeah, the what's his name? The oh my God, what is his name? Marty McFly's.
Yeah.
Hands down, they got to be some of the toughest shoes ever.
And they are expensive as a bitch.
The real ones,
Resale?
Like what, 10,000?
Oh God.
What's the resale? What's that? Oh,
the resale
on the McFly's.
What is the resale on the Marty McFly shoes? What, bro? This says $92,000.
God damn!
They said a Back to the Future sequel has sold for. Well, this was the one that he actually wore.
Oh, that's the one that he actually wore.
Yeah, that sold for $92,000. But yeah, it says they've sold for $40K.
That's crazy.
Between $20 and $40K current price. This was 2 days ago. Authentic pairs currently.
What rapper had a bunch of them? Was it like Fat Joe or DJ Khaled who had a bunch of them?
They tough though.
Yeah,
They are super tough.
super tough. I remember saying that as a kid, like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Yeah.
Self-tying shoes, yeah. The motherfucker Marty McFly's. Have you watched Back to the Future recently at all?
Not recent, but probably. I mean, since I've been an adult.
I watched it maybe a year and a half ago. Yo, that shit is still so good.
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies, man.
Yeah.
And it's just, I know I'm older than you. I'm 45. And it's just something about that movie, man. It just brings back all these great memories about the 80s.
Yeah.
Like that's a classic 80s movie, man. Yeah. It's so good. And like everybody loved Michael J. Fox, man. It's so sad to see him with the what's he have, like muscular not the muscular dystrophy, but he has MS. He's got the shaky one.
That could be
he has multiple sclerosis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was crazy, like watching it get worse, because like when he was still doing TV appearances, it would be like in his hand or something, and he would just kind of play it up by putting his hand in his pocket. But now it's just like everywhere. Yeah, man, it's sad to see.
The boxer Muhammad Ali.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. That exactly. I have a friend who has it, but he was born with his, and his doesn't get any worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. His isn't, I guess, regenerative. That might be the word for it.
Where it
gets worse. Yeah, he was born.
More severe.
Yeah, he was born with it. So, and he's super funny too, man. He, my boy Martin Phillips. If you like comedy, check out Martin Phillips. Funny white dude, man. You ever heard of Kill Tony?
Yeah.
He was on Kill Tony. He did it at the Madison Square Garden this summer. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Very funny out of DC. I knew once he moved to Austin, he was gonna do well. One, because the motherfucker's handicapped, and Kill Tony love having fucking crippled people on there. So, and he's funny. A lot of them motherfuckers aren't funny, but Martin is actually funny as shit.
I think this your time.
Ooh.
This your time.
I didn't think about it. I have to go on Kill Tony now because I'm crippled.
Yeah, this your time. Roll up that bitch.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, I'd be famous in a month.
Yeah, roll.
But then I would have to stay with I would have to keep this on.
That would be your costume.
That would be my thing. And I would get caught outside with it without it. Like, yo, I thought you was.
Yeah, it'd be all right. It's just like you putting on a work uniform.
That's true. Larry the Cable Guy really wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's like you putting on a work uniform.
That's it. That's a good idea. You should be my manager. I didn't even think about that. Now I am Kill Tony eligible because now I am.
We on our way.
I'm disabled.
We on our way.
We on the way, Tony. We're coming, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I realize why the camera looks low, because I got the shit on the goddamn bottom.
Does it matter? No,
it don't. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It'll be okay. I'll edit it. It'll be fine. So you say you bought a new car?
Yes. Yes, I bought a BMW.
Ooh, black man walking.
Yep. That's what it feels like.
Aunt called me.
That's what it feels like, because people have always, BMWs, Mercedes, Audis. They always had, you got maintenance them shits. Like you have to. You can't. Right. These aren't cars you can let not.
It's not a good car.
Well, it's not a car that you can not maintenance. Like you can't just let it.
It ain't a Nissan.
No, you can't just let shit slide.
Or a Toyota.
And I've always wanted one. I've always wanted a coupe, a 6 Series coupe, and I also wanted a Corvette, and I found this one. Man, this one was everything done to it. It's got
the Vet.
No.
Oh, sorry.
The BMW. The BMW I found had everything done to it, and it was a fraction of the price for the Vet. Which is 50-50 scary, but I figured if I don't like it, I'll sell it. But so far, I had a few things I had to do to it, but I like the car a lot.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
this is like a 650 or something like that.
Yeah, it's a 650 M Sport.
Oh, you got the 650 loot, 650 loot.
It says M6 on the front of it.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah.
650 loot.
It's got a lot going on.
650 down.
Yeah.
650 do.
It's got a lot going on. It got some modifications to it.
That's what's up.
Exhaust. It's nice, man. It's fast as fuck.
Hell yeah, man.
It's fast as fuck.
That's what's up. I'm happy that you got you a nice, cool car.
Yeah. So I still got my Infinity, man. And that one thing about Infinities that I've always loved, that's my fourth one, is that they have all of the same like luxury features, luxury looks of a car like that. But bro, they are so much cheaper to work on. So much cheaper.
Infinity?
Yes, hands down, not even close to what it costs to work on like Benzes and Mercedes. I mean, Benzes and BMWs and Audis. Like it's a different ball game. And I done had 4 of them, and this last one was the first one that kind of like had some real maintenance issues that happened. But I believe it was because of me, because I drove that bitch like a Hellcat. I drove that bitch like a Hellcat. But
I really like that Infinity. Infinities are nice, man.
Man, they real nice.
They real nice.
The maintenance is cheaper. It's a different ball game.
For real?
Yeah, way cheaper.
I never looked at one because I just assumed it was going to be super expensive just because of how they look.
Yeah, no, sir, buddy. They drop value, and you can still get you a nice newer car. The only thing you always got to worry about is you always gonna have to put 93 gas in them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But other than that, nope.
So, and the Infinity is a fine chick that live in the projects.
Yeah,
it's not very expensive to maintain.
Nah.
But she like to smoke good gas.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Because I need a new car. I want a new car, and I was looking at the Audi Q5, and they were saying that the maintenance is expensive.
The maintenance expensive.
But they were saying like, yo, if you keep it up, it's definitely worth it.
You gotta keep them up.
It's
like I said, once again,
it.
It's not a car that you can let go with no oil change or it need this or that the entire time.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Yeah, bro, man, I've been so lucky with my cars. I had a Nissan, I had a Maxima for years, and I beat that shit. I mean, to death. I mean, that was my first comedy car. Really, I mean, I drove it from Vegas to Ohio. Then I had it when I first moved here. So it's basically been across the country, up back and forth to Ohio, all over Ohio, all over Northern Virginia, shit like that. And it just got to a point where like it had over almost 200,000 on it, and I really kind of beat the shit.
If you have a car and you make it with over 200,000 miles on it, you have got
ahead of the game.
Everything you needed out of that car.
That's how I feel about my Prius, man. It's just like I have to get one more thing done. I gotta get the EGR valve done, but it's like $1,800. The car is super old. I have almost 300,000 miles on it.
Yeah,
and it's just like.
But
here's the thing: I could just do it, and then I could probably drive that motherfucker for another 60,000, 70,000 miles.
If you got a what?
If I got the EGR valve fixed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about. I know that's a good ass car. I know you done got your mileage out of it.
I have got my mileage out of it. I have, man. But it's just buying another car. It's just like I don't want a car payment. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want this shit to like blow up on me, and it's like now I have to. I want it to be under my control. You know what I'm saying? So. And she really needs something too, because I don't really like American cars, man. I don't trust American cars.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I think at this point, man, we've been doing me and a buddy of mine, we've been doing a lot of research looking for cars at this point. And what I have realized, I know American cars that shit. I know German cars that shit. I know China cars that shit. The only cars I know that isn't shit, you can always count on a Honda. You can always count on a Toyota.
Well, I would throw Nissan in there because like I said, I beat
50-50 with Nissan.
Okay.
I only know I
had an 04 Maxima, so maybe that was a good year.
Maybe kind of not, because I know that those Maximas that came out, my ex-girlfriend had one and she had to put a transmission in it, and it was a 04.
Oh, for real?
And then I just had to the transmission went out in my daughter's car. And that was a Nissan Sentra. And then the Muranos, they made a shit ton of Muranos, like 08 models, bro, that had a fucked up transmission. So they make these transmissions called the CVT transmissions. And this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm no mechanic, but this got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard. In the transmission, they put bands like belts in it. It's not chain driven or anything like that. So over time, those belts start to stretch, and that transmission stops
slipping.
work. Yeah, it's the craziest thing. Inside the transmission, they put bands in it. Never heard of no dumb shit like that. And they are the worst transmissions ever. They fuck up. They're going to fuck up. 100% going to fuck up. Like,
man, I just had to change something on my wife's car. I cannot remember what part it was, man, but it was not easy to
valve
get
cover
to.
gasket.
It was not that. What the fuck was that I had to change in her car?
You told me not too long ago.
Yeah. You know what? It was what it was? It was just the spark plugs.
Oh yeah, but
it was
just the spark plugs ain't always that easy.
Man, because like with this, I had to take off the exhaust, and I'm no mechanic at all, bro. Yeah. Not a mechanic. I can't say it enough. I'm not a mechanic. I had to take the exhaust manifold off. I had to take all this other shit off, all these little like restraining bars, and unhook all these hoses and shit, just to get to the back side of the engine.
Yep.
And yo. On the front side, changing the plugs, it literally takes 6 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. If they didn't do that shit, it would take 12 fucking minutes.
Yes.
But no, this shit takes 3-4 hours because you got to take all that shit off and put it back on.
Man,
and they do that shit on fucking purpose.
Yes.
They do that shit on purpose because they know most people are gonna go, oh, I'll change it, and then they'll go, I
don't even feel
they'll
like
do the first 3 and go, you know what? I ain't fucking with this. I'm gonna just take it in.
I'm most people.
Yeah.
I used to do my own work for a lot of stuff. I would just much rather now work some extra hours and pay somebody to do that shit now. I can't. I don't want to do nothing like that. Last time I was doing shit like that was during COVID.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I did anything during COVID. Yeah. Like anything that involved manual labor, I was down. I ain't had shit else to do.
I think if I also had a garage, I would be cool with doing more.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to do anything that I really have to go underneath the car or lift it up. But if I had a lift or some shit like that, that would be a different story.
You had a lift. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I don't even want to do the
ball game.
Yeah.
With anything.
Yeah. Dude, when I worked in Phoenix, I don't want to get into all that, but the building we were in was the old vehicle maintenance. Because we got rid of most of our vehicles in our squadron, and they put us over there in the vehicle maintenance bay. So we had a full on maintenance bay in our shop. So on the weekends, and we had I was radar maintenance. We had any and every tool you can think of. We had like the big rolling like snap on. Actually, that was Craftsman's. Any tool you can think of. We had torque wrenches. Soldering irons, we had all that shit, voltmeters, anything you can think of. And dudes on the weekend, you got a key to the shop, and we had an oil pit too. So like you would just drive your car in there and just walk down in the pit, change your oil and shit like that. Man, it was very, very convenient.
Yeah,
I would stop in there. This is before I had a computer. You know, back in the day, how people would actually go to work to use the internet because people didn't have it at home. So I would come in on the weekend and use the computer for something, and then sure enough, there would always be somebody that I work with there on the weekend just doing shit to their car. And it had like the oil, they had like the special paint on the floor, where it was like kind of, it wasn't slick, but it looked slick. Yeah, like oil resistant shit. Polymer or whatever, like a
epoxy.
That's what it was, epoxy floor. Yeah, man. Yep, but man. I want a new car so bad. If I can get anything, I would probably get man.
If you could get anything, you would get a G-Wagon.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd get a G-Wagon. I would get a G-Wagon or a Range Rover. But probably if you know what? I'm going G-Wagon. Yeah. I'm going G-Wagon.
Yeah, go G-Wagon. Yeah. Pick a G-Wagon.
Actually, you know what? I can't get a Mercedes. You didn't see the new thing?
Supposedly you
are feminine because Mercedes belong to women.
Yeah, and guess which one they said was
the G-Wagon?
BMW.
Oh, you said manly? The BMW.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of all these qualifiers and rules.
Fuck that shit. I really don't give a damn.
Oh, I don't either. But I think it's funny. It's so
somebody
funny.
just said something. That's it. It just went viral. She just said something, and it went viral.
And honestly, I feel like 90% of the time they're saying that shit just so it will go viral.
Oh, for sure. That was perfect.
It was perfect.
She did exactly what she was
exactly, because it's so absurd. There's no way that people aren't going to get triggered on the internet and start sharing it and talking shit.
Yep.
Because I also say this, that same woman if any nigga roll up on her with a G-Wagon, ain't no way she's saying, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
Or the last dude she dealt with drove one.
Yeah. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last dude she dealt with. Bitch ass.
She got cheated on in the G-Wagon.
Yep. Mercedes is feminine energy.
You know what? You're right. That shit is pointed at somebody.
Yeah. Somebody did that.
That was pointed at somebody. Mm-hmm. That was pointed at a specific dude.
Mm-hmm.
At a specific dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything else though was all right. Yeah. She said what she said. I think she said Toyota is like in between, like a little bit both.
I'll say this: there are some cars that I feel are feminine. Like if I say
a specific name brand or a specific car,
a specific car.
Yeah, which one?
Not like the whole line.
Which one?
There's a specific Toyota where I'm like, oh, you drive that? You know what it is?
The Prius.
A Toyota RAV4.
Oh, RAV4, yeah.
That I don't know why. That's for a yoga instructor.
Yeah, the RAV4. I mean, I can pick a bunch of cars that you would think that you would only see women in. I definitely when it comes to like, for instance, Lexus, the ESs, the 350, they're more feminine to me than the LS 400s or 430s or the GSs. That's like a more the GS.
That's one of my favorite cars of all time.
The GS is
especially the early 2000 joints. Oh my god!
You can get you a GS like it won't be like you can get you like a 2008 or 2015 GS, bro, for less than 20 grand, and that shit'll last you forever, and it's a nice ass car.
Yeah, I love the GS. I love the GS 350, man. That was back in the day when I was growing up. Even like the late 90s models GSs, that was the dope boy car.
Yeah.
Like if you had a GS, it's like, yo, that nigga is moving.
Yeah, that's
weight.
It. And an Acura. Acura TL.
TL, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, TLs what you mean the one with the flat back? Dude, that's also one of my other favorite regular kind of cars. That's a tough ass car. I like that a lot. So,
in the Legends. Damn, I'm tripping. I almost left the Legends out.
Oh, let me tell you.
The Legends is actually what I meant.
Yeah, the Legends are dope. The TLs came out later.
Yeah, I meant the Legend.
Yeah.
The Acura Legend was like, yo, you had one of them like you was that guy.
Yo, which Acura was it that had like the pointy back? Was it like a CRX or you know what I'm talking about? It kind of had like a pointed trunk kind of.
Was it a car?
It was a car. It was a sedan. It had a weird kind of point on the trunk. Can't remember what that one was.
I think is what my homeboy got. And that is a Acura. I can't think. I got a homeboy I think that has
TRX or some shit like that.
I feel like those are newer.
Those are newer.
Yeah.
But you talk about Acura, the Ac Legends.
Ac Legend.
Ac Legend. So, my aunt, she won the lottery back in the day, $3 million, and bruh, this is probably like 1995, 96.
3 million. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
3,000,096 is crazy.
Yo, and like you said, the Ac Legend was the car of cars.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt had a brand new 2-door Ac Legend, kitted out sports coupe, had the Probe 5 stars with the gold on the I don't really know rims, but on the side I want to say accents. It had gold accents. She had gold trim. It had the all the words and everything was in gold. It was pearl white. And yo, when she came to Rochester, nigga, she shut the city down in that bitch. It was everybody be like,
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. That shit was so motherfucking dope. Auntie Gail pulling up in the 2-door, man. Ooh, I remember, man. She picked me up from school, and then one time, everybody was like, "Dang, who is that?" So yeah, that's my aunt.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was so motherfucking dope. And I lived in the hood, man, and everybody was like, yo, who car is that? Shut the whole city down with an Ac Legend.
Yeah.
Shit was so motherfucking dope. And my aunt was cool. She would let me drive that shit, man. And that motherfucker would move, man.
That shit got down.
Yeah. I love Acuras, man. I love how they handle. I love how it feel when you hit the gas. I love how it feel when you just sit in the seat. It's just you feel like you're in a cockpit.
Yeah, and if you've seen any of the interiors of the new Acuras, crazy.
Yeah,
the new colors is crazy. Like that shit is a nice ass car, and it's crazy because as time go on, like it's like I got Acura now.
Yeah,
it ain't.
Yeah,
it's nothing. It's like nothing. I mean, it ain't a bad car. It's like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, you know what, man? I'm not a car guy, but if I had the money, a lot of people like to get like the old schools, the 60s, Chevys, and all that kind of shit. But I would have a bunch of like 90s cars. Like,
well, that's the thing now.
Now,
that's the thing now.
Yeah, like, I would get. I think I would get into some early 90s BMWs, like the small 2-door joints. I think those are really dope.
Oh, I would too.
I know like Action Bronson like a lot of them shits.
Yeah, I think it's like the E90s.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
Like, that was a car to have too back in the day, the little box BMW.
Yeah.
That was a dope little car.
Nice.
I would get one of those. I would get a TL. I would get an Act Legend. I get a 4-door joint, and I would make it fit the era. I would get it all 90s. I would get it all.
Yeah, I was about to say,
get it all decked out 90s.
BBSs and shit like that.
Yeah. She had the probe joints, the Pro 5 stars.
It's a dude I follow on Instagram. I can't think of his name right now. He's
Send
a black dude, but he that's what he's into, like old school dressing and shit like that. And he collects like old school cars.
Hell yeah,
but like 90s cars, you know, and not like obviously not like, you know, like you said 70s and 80s. Like he collect like the
new vintage.
Yeah, man, and it's tough.
Here's another. I feel like this might be a whole car episode.
Might be.
Here's a car that I absolutely love, and you can be like, for real, a Dodge Intrepid. Remember those?
No, I remember those 100%.
The shape of that motherfucker was so dope, man. It like a cool sneaker.
So it wasn't the Dodge Intrepid for me. It was the I know Chrysler made that. I think it was a Plymouth. Was it a Plymouth? A Seabreeze?
A Sebring?
Sebring.
Yeah, I like those too. Yeah.
But Dodge made the.
Oh, everybody had one of those. You want the Chrysler 300s?
No. It was like around the Intrepid, but it was the smaller one. And Dodge made them. Obviously, Chrysler made them, and I just can't think of the name. Those were my favorite ones.
You said a Dodge?
Yeah, Dodge made it too. It wasn't the Intrepid. The Intrepid was the big one.
Dodge Intrepid.
This was small.
Oh, you said this was a Chrysler.
No, Dodge made one too. I just can't think of the damn name of them, man.
It wasn't a Neon, was it?
No.
So it's in between. The one that's in between. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So what was that? The Dodge. Avenger.
What was the name of the Dodge car in between the Intrepid and the Neon?
Don't tell me that you like the Avenger. No, I didn't like that one.
The Avenger.
I hated that car.
Was it the Stratus?
Yes, a Dodge Stratus. Yeah.
It was the Stratus.
Yes.
I think
that's crazy how cars just disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Dodge Stratus.
Ain't that wild? They just disappear.
They just fall out.
Do you remember
the Stratus? It was the Stratus.
Do you remember Eagle Talons?
Yes.
What the fuck happened? Because I remember as a kid, like, come to the Jeep Eagle dealer.
Yeah.
And then like I don't even know if Eagle cars even. Because
they don't exist, or Saturns,
which they look like neons.
Yeah, they got rid of Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn is another one. But yeah, that's so crazy how they just disappear. Like I remember the Eagle Talon disappeared, but then Mitsubishi made the Eclipse, and the Talons and Eclipse looked alike.
And what made the Eclipse dope?
Feminine, but cool car.
Yeah, what made it dope for the time that it had was Fast and Furious.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yo, you know what's a fun car? But I used to make fun of it. But there's a whole subculture of people who love these little cars.
Miata.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, Miata gang is different.
It's different.
Yeah.
At one point, I want to say in my shop, we might have had like I'm really ballparking here. Maybe like 45 to 50 people in my shop, and I want to say we had like 4 or 5 people in a shop at one time who had a Miata.
Yeah.
And the building I worked in at NASIC, there was probably 3,000 or 4,000 people that worked just in that building. And I don't know if these motherfuckers would coordinate, but there was always one part of the parking lot in the summertime where you would just see like 20 Miatas off to the side, and they all be out there at lunch looking at each. I'm like, y'all for real? And my boy John Leonhardt was like, yo, don't talk shit about a Miata until you've been in it.
Yeah.
Don't talk about.
They say them little shits is funny.
Yo.
Man.
We would go to lunch. He'd be like, Jones, come get my car. And man, I would scrunch up in that little thing. That shit was so fun to ride in, man. It seemed like you were riding in like a little like a remote control car.
Yeah.
Like it didn't feel the safest because it's so small, but it was so fun. And it almost seemed like you could just do anything. You could just zip through. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like it's a legal car.
Yep. Just zip through, zoom around. I would take a Miata. Like, I mean, I don't want one, but somebody gave it to me.
It's a fun little car.
Yeah, I would take a Miata.
That's funny how you knew that shit too.
Yeah, I knew that. That's a big community. The
People
Miata community.
The Miata community. I saw, since we talk about cars, I saw this shit that made me mad. Like, well, we talked about bike clubs a couple months ago. I saw a Jeep community, like a Jeep club doing the same thing. Like they're leaving a gas station or something, and then 2 of them pull out and stop traffic, so then all of them could like leave at the same. Yeah, I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck up, oh my god,
you don't like shit like that.
I don't like that shit, man. You're not a cop. You don't get to stop traffic. You're playing cars.
You don't like shit like that.
I don't like when people get together and have fun.
Yo, he does not like shit like that. That is funny, yo. That is funny.
That wouldn't bother you?
Depending on what type of rush I was in.
It doesn't matter. It's just like, why are you doing this?
If I'm in a rush, yes.
If I'm in a car, I'm in a rush.
If I'm just driving.
I'm never just
going
driving
somewhere.
But you're right.
I'm not always in a rush.
You're right.
I usually don't try to be in a rush. I usually try to give myself time to get somewhere regardless. At least a 10, 15 minute. I want to be ahead. Yeah.
A little buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. I hate it.
Yo, well, to think about what you said, if I could pick any car.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm going to say any car that comes to mind with like being able to afford it around my price range now that I can't.
Oh, shit. I can't have a G-Wagon.
No. That I can't afford right now. But like if I could be like, yo, I wanted to give up a lot of stuff. Like maybe stop investing and just put it all towards that. A Cadillac Escalade V. I would want a Cadillac Escalade V. Them shits, that fucking truck, bro, is so fucking nice. It's so crazy.
This YouTuber I watched, he just bought one.
So crazy, man.
Yeah.
I went and looked at one the other day. Them shits like 150,000. I went and looked at one the other day at Jim Price, and I don't even think that it was a V. But bro, that bitch was so nice. It was like the platinum package. The interior was crazy. It has the big ass fucking TV screen that wraps from one end of the steering wheel to the passenger seat. The whole front is a whole
display.
TV. Yeah, it's a whole display. The whole front.
And see, here's the thing that bothers me about these kind of cars.
Mm-hmm.
When you spend that much money, I feel like they can afford it.
Yeah.
And they just start putting more and more shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it breaks, you got to spend $12,000 to replace the fucking screen.
120%. So the year so Cadillac started making those in 2020. Yeah, 2020. And the 21s and 22s
still around? What they go for?
Fucked. That's the ones that had all the problems. A brand new fucking truck. I got a homeboy that had 2 of them, and both of them had problems. And we talking about, and he bought them brand new. It's like, yo,
that's too much money to have problems.
That was the whole point of what we were saying earlier. Me and my homeboys have been looking for cars lately. Trucks, mainly trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And bruh, I have talked to so many people now that has brand new cars that them shits they have to go to the shop. And then the car is so new, they don't have the parts. So now you're on a 6 to 7 month wait. Let's say 3 months wait.
Even if it's a fucking week.
To get your parts, and you don't have no car, they're not giving you no loaner.
Yeah. Oh. I was just talking to a comic in DC. She bought a I can't remember, but she bought like a new kind of like mid-size SUV. She's brand new, and she was like, "Yo," she was like, "I had to take it to the dealer like twice." She was like, "I got rid of it." She was like, "I just bought this car, don't even have like 10,000 miles on it, and it's already giving me major problems." So I took it back and I got something new. I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy that they in 2025 are putting out cars that people are getting rid of in less than a year."
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Less than a year.
They know somebody gonna buy it. That's why, like, for me, I personally, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't want a brand new car. Definitely, if I got that type of money to afford it, because who doesn't? But I really prefer not to, and I actually don't care to have a brand new house, like a brand new, like where
First
I just lived
in. Let me ask you this about the car thing. Do you think everybody should have at least one brand new car, or it's not that important? Or do you like the idea, the concept of that? But practically,
I've never had a brand new car. I've never owned a brand new car. Now, because the cars I like brand new aren't going to be $30,000, $40,000. Them bitches going to be $80,000, $150,000. Like that BMW I bought, bro. That car, that BMW brand new was $80,000.
That's crazy that people can afford shit like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then for some people, like an $80,000 car, it's just like that's a cheap car to them. You know what I'm saying? We're like, that's my beater. That's my get around.
Most
like,
of them.
Damn, that's crazy.
Majority of them, if you paying that much money, like you got other cars for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy just to have like a $80,000 like A to B.
Speaking of
must be nice
commuter,
what's that?
Hyundai has a great commuter, and it's funny because Ray rented a Hyundai the other day. He rented a Hyundai. I had a Tucson, and he had the smaller one, like a. It was smaller than fucking Tucson, but
I think it had an Albuquerque.
Yeah, it was something with a C. It was like a K or something with a C. Anyways, he ended up renting so when I had mine, I was showing him how the bitch drives by itself, bro. I'm like Tesla drives, like goes around curves. Like I drove to Pittsburgh to get my BMW, and I drove the rental, bro. I didn't have to touch that steering wheel almost the whole time.
Now, do you have to look at the road?
No, buddy. I was texting, and sometimes every now and then you have to touch the steering wheel, and I would just be like this, because it's driving by itself, so I would just hit it with my knee. And just keep texting. The bitch go around curves and some more.
That's crazy.
Well, he ended up having the smaller one, and he fell in love with that shit. He's been looking them shits up now. Now you talking about a commuter, and you can get one of them under $20,000, bro.
So he went from wanting a big ass truck to I think
he still want a big ass truck. So but I think he want this for like a commuter.
He might get a little tiny Hyundai.
I told him, I said, "Yo, bro, you got to at least get the Tucson. Yeah, you can't get below the Tucson. You can't get below the Tucson. It's crazy.
You can't get the yoga instructor car.
No. And the yoga instructors drive the Tucson.
Yeah,
Kofi is a yoga instructor. His ass drove a Tucson.
I bet he did. He looked like he drove a Tucson.
Yeah. That Tucson was nice, man. That Tucson was nice.
I know a lot of people who like the Kia Sportages and shit. Those little
man. Listen, Kia, Hyundai, and Toyota. I don't think got it. Then, bro, Kia and Hyundai's have the best warranties that you can get from a car. Yeah. I don't think Toyota warranties like Kia, Hyundai. They got that 100-mile, 10-year warranty. Like that's crazy. That's a crazy warranty. That's like we know our shit is together. Like you're not gonna have to worry about us. I tell you who else not gonna do that. Benz or Beamer ain't gonna do that shit.
Hell no.
They know, buddy, you're going into the shop.
Bring it in.
I dropped mine off in the shop yesterday, and to get some stuff checked out already. And it's like in my mind, it was like, yo, the price I got the car, it's like if I gotta put a few $1,000s in it just to get it up to par, I'm fine with, like, just to get it perfect, I'm fine with it. But it was some stuff that needed to be done, and the dealer actually gave me money back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so that was dope. But I put it in there because I felt like one of the spots I took it to did not do what they were supposed to do. So I wanted to take it somewhere else, somewhere I know that's thorough, Thomas Will alignment. Shout out Thomas Will alignment because all of them are cool. And I know that they would fucking do the right shit. And what did they do? Found out something that BMW didn't find out. You know? So
it's hard finding it. It's hard finding a good mechanic, and I know everybody says that, but it really is.
I think it is, but I don't. And the reason I don't is because when majority of the time we be like we're looking for a good mechanic. That means we're looking for like a homie or like somebody that we're connected. Or a
hookup.
Or something like that, or somebody that, you know, maybe I'm cool with and I'm putting you in connection with him. When I can just go take this bitch to a real mechanic shop and deal with real mechanic shit. Might be a little bit more expensive, but you might get the right shit. And that's what I did with this one. I'm like, yo, I know, like I got a homie that's got a shop and he gonna give me what I need from here and there. But no. I know these motherfuckers are going, even if I take it to my homie to get it fixed.
We started going to your boy. JMR.
Who?
JMR?
J and
Auto?
J Team Auto.
Over here on 33?
Oh no, I don't know.
I thought maybe that's Ray's homie.
Oh,
JMR Auto 133.
Oh yeah, you talking about yes.
Yeah, he said he knew you.
No, he knows me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our homie.
Yeah.
That's me and Ray homie. Yeah.
Yeah, so we started going there because man, I don't know what University Tire is like in Charlottesville, but I know the one out here, bro, that shit be empty nowadays.
Oh, I wouldn't take my shit.
But I would go there just because it was easy for me.
Oh yeah.
But then after a while, because like for me, like once I start going somewhere, it's hard for me to change because that's just what I'm used to.
Fuck that.
It's easy,
shit, buddy.
But my wife was like, "Yo," she was like, "I'm not going there anymore. Yeah. I'm not."
No,
and bro,
they're scammers.
It's crazy. Like I never known a mechanic shop to be closed on the weekend. To me, it's like a lot of people get shit done on the weekend.
That's because they done scammed all week.
Yeah, they close on the weekend.
Have to, them niggas is scammers,
bro. And I get it. Sometimes you're just not busy.
Yeah.
But like I go by there now, it's dead over there. It's dead. I think people finally got hip to their bullshit and stopped going over there, man.
Yeah, I do not fool with University Tire.
Yeah.
I got plenty other places I'll go before then. I got people I'll take it to. I wouldn't buy tires from them.
Damn.
Yeah.
I tried to go to this other family mechanic that's right around the corner when I first got here.
Pedro, that's his name.
You got a homie named Pedro?
Yeah, that's the one I think that works at the dealer you was talking about. You started taking it to.
Oh, okay. So I went to this family auto place. It seemed cool. I about to told you this already, but it's one of those mechanic shops where like their family dog is there during the day, and it came over to me, and I basically ignored it because that's just like I don't want this fucking dog around me. And the woman was watching me behind the counter to see how I was going to interact with the dog, and like she was just like, "Okay, motherfucker, you don't want to be nice to our dog." And I saw her make a face, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna get up out of here." She was like, "Yeah, we can." So I ended up just leaving because the whole dog vibe was bad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
She didn't like how I ignored her dog and pushed her dog away. And she was like, "Yeah, we're kind of booked right now. You might want to come back." And I was just like, "All right, I see what this is." And I never went back there. But
yeah, my people, they got 2 dogs there, and they shit is real clean. They got really nice dogs. They got exotic looking dogs, man. And I make sure I'm nice to the dog.
Yeah.
Hello, doggy.
I was not thinking. I'm at the mechanic. I'm irritated. I'm thinking like, how much is this gonna cost me? And here you got this little dog running up on me. Like, yo, get up out of here, man.
That's dog. If you ever run into a counter an encounter with a dog, just put your hand out, and look at the dog, and you say, "Ta ta ta,
ta ta ta,"
and that's dog language for anything that they feel.
Ta ta ta.
Yeah, ta ta ta. Most dog niggas know that.
I had to do that next time I have an encounter with a dog.
Yeah. They gonna know. They gonna know what it means. They know. Like if the dog wanted to say what up, that mean what's up. If the dog wanted to say I ain't fucking with you, the dog gonna walk off. That's sign language to dogs.
Ta ta ta.
Yeah, ta ta ta. That's any dog.
Any dog.
Yeah, dogology.
That's universal. That's
universal dog shit.
That's like no. Everybody know what no is around the world.
Yeah. Everybody know what no and yes is.
No. That's true.
Yeah, everybody know. Ta 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 is dog language.
All right, I have to try that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been watching a lot of dog videos since I've been down. I can't lie, man. I fuck
dog
with
videos.
Yeah,
For what?
like
You ought to get you a dog now.
no, I want a
You
cat.
want a cat?
I'm a cat person.
My son just asked me for 2 fucking cats.
Yeah, like the one video was like call your dog without calling your dog. So like it'll be
I seen that.
Yeah, like somebody open a bag of chips or they'll like flip the little snack thing that
you enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Or like people telling their dog to smile and their dog just like making a funny face. I think that's funny.
Yeah, nah, that I seen some of those videos. I like the videos, the dog videos when dogs be telling on the other dogs.
Oh,
like that shit is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might be pawing them.
Yeah, pawing them, and the other dog just take off walking like, yeah, we're fucked. Like, who the fuck did this today?
That is funny how they know. Like, I did that.
You
shit.
had a dog before?
Huh?
You had dogs before?
Yes and no. Like, we had dogs in our family. Like my cousin had a Rottweiler, and when I was in middle of the house, never at the house. Well, when he went away for a while, and I was surprised, but my mom let us keep Dominique at the house for about a week. So we put the cage in my room and everything. So, but he knew the whole family. But yeah, it was cool, man. I love Dominique. He was a good dog. He was a Rottweiler, big ass Roddy. And my cousin, they had a short fence in their yard. I mean, it was barely even a 3-foot fence. And yo, nigga, they lived on the corner too. So, and there's a lot of foot traffic in the city, like people walking back and forth to the store. So people would just be walking by from the store or going to whatever, and like. If you came in the gate, he would get you. Yeah. But he just like to run to the gate and say what's up to people.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, but it's a big ass dog.
Bro, his back, say this is the gate. Right? The top of the gate. His back was there.
Yeah. He could hop over that gate if he wanted.
Very easily. Yeah. I mean, he's as tall as the gate.
Yeah.
Basically.
Taller when he stand up on 2.
Oh man. And yo, people would walk by and he would jump up the patio, and niggas would just take off running, dropping food.
Right. He would never jump the gate though.
You know what? If somebody, because like a lot of people, they would kind of like startle and jog a little bit. Mm-hmm. There are a few people who actually went off on a full sprint, and like that would get him excited. He would jump over. Yeah. But for the most part, no. Yeah. He would just run up to it.
And nobody, whoever that was your cousin's dog, they knew better.
Yeah.
They knew better. You can't fucking do that. That dog was too big and that gate was too small.
It was way too small. It was the original gate for the house. They weren't going to go buy a $4,000 gate.
They needed the $4,000 tie the dog up.
Yeah. So but you know what? That's how it is like back home, man. Like, just these old houses with the old gates and shit like that. Yeah, man. And people just had these big ass dogs and shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy. And the gate is this tall because it's from the fence is from the 1950s. And it's all short.
So look.
What? Oh.
I got a story.
Uh-oh, let's hear
it. We can't clip this one.
Okay. Well, you want to just...
No, we can say this.
But you can't clip it.
Don't clip this one. Because I don't believe that this person's going to watch this episode. But they will see the clips. My mama. Listen. She don't know that I know this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo. So we had a dog. We had 2 dogs growing up. One of them died a while ago. The other one was still alive. I don't know how the damn dog was still alive. Mind you.
One of those situations?
I think my mom don't need no dog. Mm-hmm. All right. I don't believe she needs a dog. And so the dog... So I come in the house one day and I'm asking like, "Hey, mom, where's the dog name was Diamond?" I'm like, "Where's Diamond at?" And she like, "Oh, yeah, we gave her to some people. We gave her away this, that, the third." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So later on, I'm talking to somebody else, and I'm talking to my kid's mother, and I'm like, "Yeah, my mom got rid of the dog." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Did she tell you what she did with it?" I said, "What you mean?" She said she gave it to a person. She said, "No, she did not." I said, "What the fuck you mean? Where's the dog?" She said, "She took the dog to the dog park and left the dog in the dog park." Yo, She told me she left it with a good home. She left the dog at
She
the
lied to you.
dog park, bruh.
That's crazy.
This was a long lived family dog.
Oh man, why she do
this
that?
now, mind you, I'm gonna be honest. None of my business. I don't give a shit.
But you found out.
But I found out.
Damn.
And she don't know that I know.
Ooh. Do you plan on ever saying anything?
Nah.
Because when I clip this out, she's gonna
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing because she's really not like the type of person you bring up and tell that they did some wrong shit to.
I think we kind of had this conversation.
Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah. You know what? Shit like that, with people like that, it's just like, it's best to not say something because hearing the lie is going to make you even more mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be insulting.
Depending on who it is.
Yeah.
Depending on who it is. Some people I already know what they expect, so it doesn't bother me none. Some people I know they're going to lie, and that shit's not going to bother me none.
Yeah. People do that. Yeah. I had some friends that were stationed in Guam, and Guam has a lot of dogs that just kind of roam around. And a lot of times, so like for the military, you do long tours and short tours. And so for Guam, I want to say you're typically there for maybe 3 or 4 years, and they'll buy a dog while they're there. 3, 4 years, they like
leave
the dog.
The fucking dog.
Because when it's time to go,
they can't take it.
They want to, but then to bring it to the States, because this dog's is in another country, you got to get shots and paperwork, and you got to ship it, and you got to do all this other stuff. And then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna bring the dog," and then you find out like, "Yo, it's gonna be $4,000." Yeah, and they're like, "Nope," and they'll just fucking let the dog go. So you got a bunch of feral dogs that just run around Guam.
Oh,
because it's a bunch of military people that just can't. They didn't want to pay to bring the dog to the States.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
Yeah, crazy.
I wonder if that's the videos I be seeing when you see all of them dogs like just running around, like
like in Thailand and Vietnam and shit
that's
like that.
Crazy when you see that many dogs running in their pack.
And they say like dogs go feral pretty quickly. They say.
Oh yeah. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, you leave them outside for a couple of weeks and shit like that. They go feral and they get that pack mentality pretty quickly. Yeah, and like they will attack people. Like
fucking right, they will.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy? They'll attack people.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not crazy at all. It doesn't surprise me.
I couldn't imagine like packs of dogs just run around. And typically you would never even really, well, I can't say that. A lot of people are afraid of dogs. I don't really trust dogs, but like I couldn't imagine seeing like a pack of dogs and be like, oh shit, they're coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, did you see that video recently where that lady, she's going to take her dog out, it's a black woman, and she's got like a white pit bull. And another guy walks in with his dog, and she cannot control that motherfucker at all. She is on the ground, like trying to like hold him back. And she finally just took her sandal off and beat it.
And it worked.
And
yeah.
He calmed down.
Wore his ass out.
Yeah, wore his head.
He didn't really care though, because they don't feel none of that shit if they want what they want.
No.
Yeah, they don't feel none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, like if you try to stop a dog when it's in a frenzy, you can do it. Does not matter.
Nah, definitely not no pit bull.
Yeah,
their mentality.
Motherfuckers be locked.
Oh yeah. They don't feel none of that shit. They'll fucking die before they let go of something.
Yeah,
that jaw. They have a piece in their jaw that clamps down.
That lock.
Yeah, that locks.
Yeah, that's man. I don't like pit bulls, man. I know people say that's not a bad dog, and I don't fuck with them.
That's all we ever had, man. I love that pit bulls.
I don't fuck with pits.
The first one.
I don't fuck with them.
The first one was the worst. Angel. Oh, nothing about her. Angel, yo. And one day, I remember I had a cast on. What'd I do? I think I messed my hand up from fighting that time. This was when I was younger. And the dog was chasing me around, bro. And I was running from it. And this motherfucker was chasing me around. And I turned around. I had that cast on. And I wore her head out with that bitch. Bow, bow. That dog took off fucking running. Listen, every time the dog would get out of line, I'd go like this. And it worked forever because it hit me. I was thinking, I'm like, I bet you I can scare this dog with this movement from here on out, regardless if I got a cast on or not. Anytime the dog get out of line, put my hand up. Yeah,
and that's the thing about how they how they're wired. It's really set. Yeah. Like how animals are wired. They don't really deviate from their DNA. What the fuck is that?
Sound like TV.
Oh, he probably got something playing. They don't really deviate from their DNA. Like you ever watch like the dog whisperer, like any Caesar Milan videos? Because you'll see some dog showing teeth.
Yeah.
Just being, I mean, just aggressive.
Bite the shit out of Caesar too.
And then he'll do all the shit that, and it's just like now they just
dominance.
Yeah, that's exactly what you got to do.
You have to show dominance, and I fucking know you have to do, because I had to do it 3 times within 3 weeks on my street.
Oh, for real?
What? I was jogging up and down the street. First time happened. Me and my son was together, and we were at the end of my road. I was coming back. There was a lady. She has like 4 dogs, but one of them was loose, off the leash. She usually keep them all like behind a fence, and it was her and the dog. And I seen she was getting her mail, and we was running by, and I seen the dog look at us and take off after us. My son looked. That nigga got low. Pew! The lady, I looked at the look in her face, like, oh my God. I waited till that dog got to touching length almost, and I said, "Get back!" That motherfucker did a whole 180. Pew! And went back the other way. Bruh, I could not believe that shit. I could not believe it. I did not run. I did not do nothing. Mind you, I'm not running from this dog, because whether or not it wants to bite you or whether or not it wants to play, it's going to chase you, and you can't outrun it, especially where the fuck I was at. So I'm not running from no dog. 9 times out of 10, I got the pistol on me anyway. So your dog's going to get shot, but I'm not running from no dog. Second week.
I ain't running from no dog.
Second week, I'm running down my street. These people got a new I think it was a golden lab. And yo, this joker ran out on me. And I waited till he got close enough. And I just yelled, "Get back!" And he turned around. I said, yo, this is working. And the third time, motherfucking, it was like this little brown dog, probably like that tall. And I seen him, he got up out of the fence. I don't know how the fuck he got out of the fence. And when he was coming up, I said, "Get back!" And that motherfucker looked at me, and then he slowed down, but he started coming towards me still. And I'm like, uh-oh, this ain't working.
I feel like the slow approach is like, man, I might get bit.
Yeah, I'm like, uh-oh, this ain't work. And then as I was yelling, "Get back!" his owner heard it and looked and was like, "Get in here," whatever the dog name was, and the dog went. But that dog was about to get shot, because he won't going to bite. If he bit me, I was gonna kick the shit out of it and then shoot the shit out of it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
I'm not
like I tell people, like, yo, get your dog, man. I will kick your dog. Please get your dog. I don't want it around me.
Mud hole in your dog.
Yep. There was a German Shepherd that was up the street from me, man. And one day I'm walking to my boy Terrell house, man, and that motherfucker got loose, German Shepherd, and I'm booking. And I was like, yo, I was like, man, fuck this. I was like, fuck this. I was like, I ain't running from this dog. And like, I just caught the perfect stride. I hit my stride, and I spun around, and I just kicked. As soon as I turned, I just kicked. And he was starting to jump. So his whole chest was out. Man, I kicked that motherfucker with all of this. Did a whole backflip, and boom, he took off running. And I took off running. But I kicked this shit out that dog, man. Fuck that.
Yeah. You can't outrun no dog.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna try. I got a better chance of fighting this dog head first than I do running from him biting my ass.
I tell you, if your dog bites me, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
I'm killing your dog.
Now, you got some serious size dogs that make me. That's going to intimidate me. Yeah. I can't say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you got some serious dogs that's going to intimidate. Like the German Shepherd for one,
bruh.
That's an intimidating wolf dog.
Could you imagine a cane corso?
No. I don't want to. Like actually coming after me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a kill dog.
Yeah, man. I don't. Those things are terrifying to me, man.
I like cane corso.
They look cool, but I would not. Yeah. I wouldn't want one.
I want one.
Nah.
I want one. Other than
I wouldn't want a dog that could kill me.
Issues. It definitely could kill you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a dog that could kill me.
It definitely could kill. It's a kill dog.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't think they have that
It just, I don't like it looks like it would do it.
Oh, 100%. Will got 2 of them.
Nah, man.
He got one. He got a boy now.
I can't do it.
That bitch is so big.
I can't do it.
It is so big.
I can't do that shit, man. It was, but you know what's funny though? I think of course, you know if your dog is big or not. But like when it's your dog and
You
you're
don't
around
see it.
you don't see it.
Nope.
Because that's what people used to do with me with Dominic. Like, yo, that dog big as hell. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah. You don't see it. You don't
It's
see
not.
as big as it is.
Yeah, because in my mind, it's Dommy. He's a
Yeah.
little baby. He
Mhm.
cute. He'd be on the couch and he cuddly and
Yep.
he like you to scratch his butt. You know what I'm saying? But like to everybody else, that's a Rottweiler, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This shit look. I'm like, he's cute. It's like, no, he's not cute.
Yeah.
He's cute to you.
Yeah, he would bite the shit out of you.
Bite the shit out of you, man. Man, I like Dominique, but man, he almost came after me one day. And it's crazy because, like, I mean, I took care of him. I was there when he was a puppy and everything, man. But it was just, it's just, the Rottweilers are weird, man. They're weird. Like, you know, like, you know how like most dogs will meet you in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you come in, they come to the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rottweilers don't do that shit.
Oh, we had one.
They don't do that shit.
Yeah, we had a Rottweiler. He was really smart too. He could open up the door and shit. The problem was he couldn't shut it.
Oh, for real?
So he could go outside if he wanted to.
Oh, for real?
But he couldn't fucking shut the door. So that was the problem. Like he didn't know to shut the door.
Yeah,
The nigga would just know to knock
That's so funny.
the shit off.
Yeah. Dominique, yeah. So what was yours sneak up on you when you come in the house too?
Yeah, I think that was something that they would do, or that he would do. But one thing,
they wait for you to get in there.
Yeah,
and because I would come in, hey, Nick, I'm here. Come on down.
Come on down.
He wouldn't come down, and then I'll be doing something. I'll be there for 10 minutes at my aunt's house, just doing some shit, and I'll be in the fridge, and I'll turn around, and motherfucker be standing right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 110-pound dog.
Yeah.
You don't hear him come down the stairs. You don't hear the chain jiggle or nothing. You just turn around, and that motherfucker just standing there
right there. Like I got you.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, get comfortable. Ain't nobody in here. Get comfortable and turn your back. Turn your fucking back.
Ours one time, we knew like not to like take off running. Mm-hmm. And Gunner we were young at this age. Gunner might have been like 8. And he took off running because he was gonna go get a BB gun. My dad, we lived in the country. So we was gonna go get a BB gun and go shoot some who knows, a bird or something. And the Gunner took off running. And as soon as he took off running, my dad kind of realized it and was like, stop running. And the dog took off after him and hit him. Like hit him in the air. That nigga went flying in the air. Hit the ground. He got up. He was so mad. He was chasing the dog, trying to kick the dog. He was trying to kick the shit out of the dog. The dog was running from him too. Like his dog was playing, man. Yo, he was so mad with the dog. That shit was funny, yo.
That is funny.
Because he wasn't scared of the dog. Like, I mean, we wasn't mad at the dog. He was mad at the dog. He was trying to kick the shit out that
That's
dog.
So funny. Whenever people tell me stories about them when they're little, you know what I envision?
What?
You little, but the same size head.
Yeah.
I just put littles on an 8-year-old body with his 30-year-old head.
I believe that.
That's so funny, man.
My youngest son definitely gonna have that head.
I just put a grown head on kids.
On a baby.
Yeah. Man, I remember one time with Dominique, man, I was messing around with my grandma.
Why the hell was the name dog? Why was the dog named Dominique?
Everybody used to say that. Why y'all name him Dominique? My cousin named him Dominique. That's what he wanted.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he like, you know what? He named him after Dominique Wilkins.
Okay, all right, that makes more sense.
We call him Neek though.
Okay,
we call him Neek.
That's
Dominique. Yeah, he had another one name. God damn, what was his name? Kano. He used to play for the Cano. He named him.
Sound more like a dog name.
Yeah, Cano. He named him Cano after Robinson Cano, who played for the Yankees.
I don't think I know no other dog named Dominique.
Yeah, everybody used to be like Dominique. It was weird.
Yeah,
and it was a boy dog too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know a lot of the name Dominique.
Yeah, Dominique. So yeah, people. That it was a weird name for a dog.
It definitely
Dominique. Is. And man, my cousin had bought these nice ass kennels and shit. And he actually paid for somebody to pour a slab. He put up a big fence.
Mm-hmm.
Bought 2 nice kennels. Living in Rochester, nigga, those cages them kennels lasted 1 day.
Oh, he was fucking the kennel up.
No, somebody came and stole them motherfucking kennels.
Oh shit!
My cousin went to work, came home, kennels was gone.
God damn!
Came and got them right out the yard. Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, they had their way with them shits.
Yeah, them motherfuckers came and stole them kennels. So funny.
Shout out Dominique.
Yeah, Nick was a good dog.
I see. Our Rockweiler was his name was Cajun.
Cajun.
Yeah, I don't know whether my dad created that name. And then our pit bull we had, his name was Coogee.
Coogee.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that, man. I'm gonna get a cat though, man. Cats are better.
What the fuck is the cat name gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know what I would name a cat.
We had a cat, and the cat name was Cat.
Cat. I don't know what I would name. I would have to see it first, but I know Miles said he wants an orange cat.
Garfield.
Miles would probably just call it Orange Cat or something like that. That's how he is.
Yeah, our cat was so fat that he wasn't fat from the beginning.
Oh man!
But as the years went on, he ended up getting so fat that he ate. He laid down to eat.
Damn!
And he didn't walk, but so much. So after a while, he hadn't seen the upstairs in like years. Like he just stayed in the basement. He just and he just laid around.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and he would eat. When he ate, he laid down on the ground.
That's so funny. My mom and them, man, I forgot what that cat was named, but yo, they had an obese cat. It was crazy.
Yeah,
they literally had a fat cat.
That's what the cat name was, Cat, or we called it Fat Cat.
Yeah, it was so fat. I mean, it's just the skinny body and then boom.
Yep.
Big ass belly, man. I have never seen a cat that big before, and it would just lay there.
Yep.
It was almost so fat where like the head would barely even touch the ground because the belly from the side. Yeah.
This cat was fucked up.
Yeah. I like cats, man. I think I like them because they're just a little bit easier maintenance.
No, they're a lot easier. Ain't no little bit.
Yeah.
They don't need anything. You don't have to do nothing but feed them and have a litter box.
That's it.
You can leave them for like a week and be good. They might get mad, pee on some shit, but you don't have to watch them. You don't need to you don't pay anybody to watch a cat.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I like about the low maintenance.
Yeah,
and it's just like I think dogs, depending on the breed, are super needy. And I think a cat, they just kind of come around when they want to, and then they'll just scoot off, and then they'll come back. I like that.
I don't like cats because they sneaky, man. They real sneaky, and they
say it. They'll smother a baby to death and take the breath out of a baby. They're the devil.
Is that a thing?
That's what some people say. Well, because I think they will sit on the kids on the baby's face, but I don't think there's no real ill intent. It's just something about it. They'll fucking like sit near.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Face.
But that's what I'm going with. Like, what word am I looking for? Like,
conniving.
Yeah, they
Sneaky.
are. Like, they will do shit. Like, if you piss a cat off, they'll do conniving shit. And I used to go to this girl house I used to go to, and she had a cat. And the cat knew, the cat didn't listen. So I did not like the cat because I don't like things that don't listen.
They don't listen, yeah.
Yeah, and this cat didn't listen at all, man. The cat would like scratch her and shit like that. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you did with this dumbass cat for? Bro, one time I was asleep, and I felt something go like this. Yeah, actually, I got two.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Yeah, I feel something go like this. And I wake up and I look and I touch my face and I'm bleeding. I look.
I see him.
That cat is over top of me. When I tell you she was asleep, I grabbed that fucking cat and I threw that bitch clean into the bathroom. The bathroom was over there. And I launched that bitch and then I shut the door and locked the cat in there.
Damn.
And I told her, do not ever let that cat back out if I'm there again. And the cat did not like me, and that's what he did.
Took your eye.
What?
That's crazy.
Could have fucked me up.
Yo, and that's the thing too, man. Cats ain't no fucking joke. I've been watching them. Like, have you watched the videos of like people who have a bunch of pets and the dog is afraid of the cat?
Damn right, that cat will whoop your ass.
Have you seen the one where the cat's on the stairs and it's like a pit bull and it wants to go up the stairs so bad, and then as soon as it tries to pass, the cat is just like, and the dog gets scared and fall down the stairs.
Yeah, that cat that dog don't want no problem with that cat.
No.
And imagine a big cat. You know, a tiger.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's keep it simple. A jaguar.
Yeah, nigga, a bobcat.
You don't want no problems with them motherfuckers.
No, hell no. I've been watching quite a few things about cats, and like most things like aren't fast enough to escape the bite of a snake.
Yeah.
But like a cat is like, I can't say, but it's significantly faster than a snake. Did you know that shit? It's faster than a snake.
I've seen them fuck around with like rattlesnakes and shit like that, cobras and shit like that.
Yeah. So say a cobra attack is like 0.5 seconds.
Mhm.
A cat reaction is like 0.25
Yeah.
or 0.3. So like even with a snake, they see it coming. So like I've seen cats just fucking with a snake and it's just like pop.
Yeah.
It's just jabbing it. Whap, whap, whap,
Yeah.
whack. Like get away. Like what are you? You're not gonna get me.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing? That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. That's crazy. I think about that shit a lot because there's a couple of cats that run around here. My neighbor has one. It's in the yard. You know, its territory is like this yard and my yard. And it's not really afraid to be around us or anything like that. But sometimes I'll be outside doing some shit and I'll turn around and it's just sitting like right behind me. And I'm like, yo, if that was a big cat, you'd be done.
Yeah. You don't want no problem with no big cat.
Ain't that crazy? Just because of the size, I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But if there were cats that were maybe 40 or 50 pounds bigger, man, I would be terrified. Nobody in their house would even leave if there was a like you said, a jaguar or even a bobcat running around. People are like, hell no, I ain't going outside.
You ever see those cats that? So only reason I've ever seen them or paid attention to them, should I say, is because I was at a zoo. So they have these cats that's like bobcats. But I can probably pull up the name for you. But they are right on the line of being domestic. And
is it a savannah cat?
Bam.
Yeah. This dude I used to work with, he live up in just before you get to Culpeper. And we went to his house for like a work. It was like a pool party, summer pool party, some shit like that. And I'm sitting in his house, and then all of a sudden, this motherfucking big little cat come walking in the room. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? I was like, that's a wild animal. He goes, nah, it's a savannah cat.
Yep.
Because the back is like probably about that tall, and it's tall and it's long and sleek. And it just is very like, it's majestic looking, man. But at the same time, you kind of like, is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
And then they have the hybrids.
I like
that's
those.
Not domestic. It's not domesticated, and they look like the savannah cats, but they're hybrids.
Yeah,
and they're not supposed to be.
Oh, you can't have those ones.
Yeah, you can't have them.
Because I know with the savannah cats, because I had looked at after I went to Damon's house, I was like, oh, I got to get one of these.
Yeah,
he said he got lucky. He found one. I can't remember if someone gave it to him or they were super cheap. Because he was like, yo, if I bought this one, he was like, this would have been like $10,000, but I think he got it for like $1,500 or something like that. Somebody just wanted to get rid of it, and I think it was like what they call like a F1, and it's just like one level below being a feral cat.
Yeah,
and the size and everything, because there's a whole class of savannah cats.
Yep.
Yeah. So like if we talk about any car I could get, like if I could get any cat that I wanted, I would definitely get a savannah cat. Oh fuck yeah! I think they're really dope. I think savannah cats are really really dope. Really dope.
I think they're exotic looking.
Yeah, I love a savannah cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that. I don't want no cat.
So cats, cars, and dogs.
Cats, cars, and dogs.
Anything else you want to plug or anything before we get out of here?
Man, listen. You know what to do.
Yes.
You know what to do. And if you don't know, you need to tap in.
Now you know.
You need to tap in with the new OGs, you know. Tap in with us on Spotify. Tap in with us on Apple Music. Tap in with us on YouTube. Tap in with us on TikTok. Tap in with us on sometimes X.
Yep.
Tap in with us on sometimes Facebook.
Yes.
Tap in with us on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
That you can possibly find us in, you know.
Yep. Stitcher Radio, Google Play, all that. It's there.
All of that.
OGs.
All of that. Tap into the new OGs every Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
You know, I got that shit right now because people been on my ass.
That was funny, man.
People been on my ass since then.
That was so funny. That it was a good oh,
it's a perfect
good
clip.
video, man.
Yeah, perfect clip.
Yeah, and make sure you like and subscribe. Okay.
Please.
To the YouTube channel. Comment on the video. If you listening on Spotify, wherever you listen, make sure you leave a comment. Okay. Leave a positive comment. It pushes us up in the algorithm so we can get more views, more listens, or whatever it may be. But drop a like, leave a comment, and share the motherfucking podcast. Okay.
Let's go.
And once I'm able to move around a little bit better and drive, we will be in the studio. I can't wait. Sorry that we got to do it like this, but like
we wanted to give y'all what you need. So we got to do it how we got to do it.
Yeah, we got to do it regardless. So yeah, man, just make sure y'all just tap in with us. Like you said, check us out on all things.
Oh, and shout out my Eagles too. We, ain't but two teams.
4-0.
Ain't but two teams undefeated in the NFL right
Giants. My boys finally got a win.
They got a win.
We started Jackson Dart. Got the win. Dart for the start. I like that kid, Cam Scatterbo or Scatterbo, however you say his last name. Mm-hmm. He kind of sounds like Paul Wall. So I like a dirty soda white boy. So so y'all got y'all exciting whites.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got our exciting whites.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I like a good exciting white.
Yeah, I like an exciting white. All right, y'all. I'm Chris Allen.
Dowell. We out.
Peace.